Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So, as you guys know, a lot of gruesome murders have been going on in Jamaica, especially where mother and children are concerned. Like the mother's spouse will normally kill the mother or try killing the mother and also kill their stepchildren, and that has been going on very frequently recently, and it's very disheartening, and they're saying that it's connected to drug abuse. And it says officials from the National Council on Drug Abuse says there is an urgent need for local authorities to carry out an island-wide assessment of persons committing many of the gruesome crimes across the country. This is because top officers of the organization are warning that there is a strong possibility that an increase in drug use among many citizens, especially the youth, may be helping to push persons into committing many of the heinous crimes that have been rocking the nation. We hear about children being hacked to death, murdered, victims being decapitated, and the bodies dumped, and the list goes on. What is driving so many of these crimes is a question that has left many persons puzzled, said the NCDA official. The officer said that what is even more alarming is that the arrest and incarceration of many of the perpetrators of the more heinous crimes locally were seemingly doing very little to curb the problem, and they're definitely not doing anything to curb the problem, especially where the killing of mothers and children are concerned. They don't even highlight those anymore. The prime minister haven't even talked about it and what his plans are to help curb it. So who else you think the JCF is going to talk about what they're going to do? Michael Tucker, executive director of the NRCD, spoke to Loop News about the perception among persons within the top brass of the council. I believe there is a link between many of the crimes that we are seeing and substance abuse, Tucker asserted. He also spoke about the methods that have been used to clamp down on individuals who were believed to have been behind vicious criminal acts. Even the recognition that substance abuse is an illness, and so someone who commits a crime because of substance abuse really needs treatment and rehabilitation instead of incarceration, that's a fact, because putting them in jail with a drug problem is not going to help, Tucker said. He said the problem either gets worse or they leave the correctional institution with the same problem. Tucker said that there is a greater need for authorities who are many times the first point of contact with these individuals to get better training. And yes, they definitely need to get better training to know if somebody has been using alcohol, taking medication, they're delusional, if they're alcoholic, if they're, the list goes on of things that they can look for when they're taking these people into their custody, and actually give them the best care possible and not just throw them in jail, because 9 out of 10 times they go to jail, they link up with even worse criminals, and they come out hardened criminals. That's worse than before they went in there. So police earlier this year said, for instance, they were carrying out their own probe into a trend where criminals were smoking laced marijuana before they committed many gruesome crimes. In a video that was circulating on social media earlier this year, criminals were seen repeating a slogan saying, "Smoke and forget, kill and collect." And that's the same video that my husband's YouTube channel got striked for. And they were knocking on the door, knocking on the side of the wall saying, "Smoke and forget, kill and collect." You guys can interpret that how you want to. I interpret it as them smoke them lace marijuana or them coke or whatever they have to do to whatever they have to smoke to get to that place where they don't have any feelings, any emotions, so them can kill who them supposed to kill and them collect them money. That's how I interpret it. It says police investigation. The development said the slogan was being used by criminals who would smoke marijuana laced with embalming fluid as it made them hallucinate and forget their actions after they committed gruesome crimes. See then. So comment in the comment section and tell me if you think that them smoking laced marijuana or coke or whatever they need to smoke is what is causing these gruesome murders and these heinous crimes in Jamaica. And that's how they're able to do these crimes and not feel any remorse or them conscience don't bother them. Comment what your thoughts are on this story and I'll see you in my next video. Deuces.